So let's go ahead and get started then. We should be all good to go here. So, let me explain what's going on here. So, as I said, Pad's Choice has been the winner for quite a while. It had 12 votes, and we put it on hold for 2 reasons. So, this is the Vita version of Rebirth. The ESRB version of Rebirth does not work naturally with the TV, the Vita TV. It is on the blacklist. It's not on the whitelist to be booted up normally. Even though the Japanese version actually is on the whitelist to be able to boot up on the Vita TV. Because sadly, the common problem with the whitelist blacklist system on the Vita TV was that it didn't just naturally let games, even if they would work on it, they had to get the okay with the publisher and Sony to get whitelisted. So if the publisher was too fucking lazy to go to their backlog or anything to get them okay to that, they were left on the blacklist. So, and several titles are like that, sadly. Well, certain regions do play naturally and other regions don't. And yeah, it's kind of fucking awful. So, I have put in the, so there were like 3 or 4 different systems for doing this, but basically my console is modified now to play, so I have the auto plug-in thing, which is the main thing to, do a lot of that, and it has, I can't remember what it was called, it's a program thing, but it basically whitelists everything, so everything, even if it won't play on the Vita TV White, is whitelisted now. So I can boot up anything on the Vita TV. There's maybe like 2-3 titles I still won't be able to naturally play that easily. But otherwise, everything that's like in the same boat that Rebirth's in, will function. I guess I might as well let the cutscene, opening thing open here, I guess, since it's playing. Neptunia! Okay. With that, so I'm going to assume Pad will probably want this to be played in Japanese. So, but I'm going to start off in English because I am a little familiar with the English cast of it, and I mean they're not ungodful in my opinion, at least. But I don't think I've ever heard the Japanese, so right now we'll play in English, but I'm going to assume Pad will want to play in Japanese, and I'm pretty sure it lets you swap it, so we'll swap it when he comes in. See, what else we got? Map rotation... I'll debate on that. Message display. We'll debate. We want to be careful because yeah, this game does have a thingamabob. So I did have a original game of that. So we're gonna start a new game.
Game industry. Here in this reality shift realm are 4 presiding CPUs. Each reside in Celestia, a world separate from the land they oversee. CPU Blackheart and her land of black regality, last station.
AKA PlayStation. Now, for anyone who's not familiar with Neptunia, Neptunia is a console parody. Hey, Dan did a sub, and guess what? If Dan didn't read the new rules, well, not new rules, but new perks. So, subs now can, every time you sub, like they're in the vote thing if you notice when it scrolls by, but subs, Patreons, and Coffee Monthlies will all get a vote or add to the game. So if you wish to use that power, you may add a game or a vote. These are subject to change, but right now that's what it is. But yeah, so Neptunia is a personification of the console war. So Blackheart represents Sony.
CPU Whiteheart and her land of white serenity, Louis.
And well, I think anyone could probably guess what this one is supposed to be. I mean, the name, Wii, Louis. But yes, Whiteheart represents Nintendo.
CPU Greenheart and her land of green pastures, Leanbox.
And Leanbox represents Xbox, Microsoft. Because, you know, green. You know, Microsoft is very associated with green. That's basically the only reason they went with green. Because otherwise it's like, why green, right? Because, you know, Xbox usually is like black a lot of times. But, you know, they kind of gave that with PlayStation. Because PS2 and PS3 and PSP and... Well, this came out during the PS3 era, at least the original Neptunia did. Rebirth, I'm not sure the first console Rebirth came out on first. But yeah, like, the original Xbox was black, the 360 is white, at least the common ones are. I mean, they're all black ones with the Elite and such, but... Yeah, and of course, you know, being the American, we have to emphasize the booba, of course.
CPU Purpleheart and her land of purple progress, Planetune.
Now, Planetune, so explaining what Neptune represents. So Neptune is Purpleheart. So, to explain this, so Sega had a console called the Neptune that was originally supposed to be a Sega Genesis, a 32X, and a Sega CD, like all as like one entity, and it was a console that was canceled. It never had any real production outside of, I think, one known test console. That's probably worth a lot of money. So, they basically made a personification of a console that never came out. Which is kinda hilarious. So, you could say Neptune represents Sega in a way as well because of that. So, and which is funny because Sega has nothing to do with this franchise. So, The lead character is based off a deceased console that never got production from a competitor.
Here, the CPUs fight endlessly in battle for rule over game industry.
Wow, game industry. So real.
This battle is etched in history. This is the console war.
But yeah, it's literally a personification of the console wars. Now, in addition, so Rebirth is a remake of the first game. Now, I've never completed the original game. I do own the collector's edition of the original Neptunia on PS3. So, my understanding, the original Neptunia game, how it ended in a way where it can't really have a sequel. And I guess the game did well enough that they decided they wanted to continue it. So they retconned and basically tossed the original game ending out, and basically ever since continued making Neptunia games. When Rebirth was made, it was to basically realign the original game with the new storyline. So this is both similar and not the same as the original Neptunia game. And I'll go into more of some of the stuff like that.
You're all so stubborn. Why don't you all give up already?
Nonsense. We've been fighting for hundreds of years. Why quit now?
We could probably increase the text quality a little bit.
That's my line. I won't let any of you take the title of true goddess.
How much longer do we have to put up with this pointless fighting?
Well then, do us a favor and just die!
My, such raucous manners. I have matters of destiny to fulfill, unlike you.
You know, Greenheart's voice actor sounds familiar.
Shut it! I can't stand the way you talk all high and mighty, Thunder Tits.
Oh yeah, and of course everyone makes fun of each other.
Breasts are symbolic of maturity and fertility, qualities of a goddess. With such logic, it can be said you are the least fitting.
The hell's that? All that crap talking out your butt. I'll kill you!
Got you! What?
Damn it! That was close.
It's your fault for idly babbling in the midst of battle.
Really, how much longer does this sterile battle have to continue?
Well then, why not get rid of one of you?
True. That could be the catalyst of change we've been searching for.
Not a bad idea.
What? What are you all talking about?
So who's the sad one to be ousted here?
I suggest Purple Heart, Neptune.
It would be difficult to get rid of her later, so I can agree to that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Who are you three talking to?
It's settled then. So sorry.
What? What are you all talking about?
Apparently Purple Heart's considered one of the more dangerous ones.
Do us a favor and just die! Damn you! Take this!
Too slow! Yeah! Prepare yourself!
Die!
I won't lose!
Yeah! Eat this! Say! Take this! I won't let you escape! Yeah!
This is the end!
Oh no! They killed Sega's potentially exclusive console that was 3 consoles in one. Those bastards.
What's that?
Oh, it plays the opening anyway. I hate when games do that. And you see, I don't know if I accidentally try to skip something, it might skip other shit. So, I guess we'll be watching. Well, whoops, I made a fucking error. Well, I guess Dan doesn't want to use his exclusive Prime power, so
It's dark, like pitch black. Where am I?
oh dear. Revoked. Oh, I had my hands full. I was checking something on the interweb since we had to wait a little bit. Plus, you know that I would vote for and figured I'd vote for that game. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's basically what the thing that's in the lead now. Maybe you want to add another title to the list, maybe. And besides, I mean, Matt gave you a free vote for your game. Which actually, speaking of which, I'm trying to remember, did I? I think I added it, I believe. No, I don't think I did add it, actually. Yeah, so let me actually add that, now think about it. So, you want to use it on Golem too? Well, actually, or did I? I'm trying to remember. Did I? I'm trying to remember now. Okay. Yeah, I know how to find out real quick. Let's see. I know how to find out real quick, you just take a peek at the last stream before I did the update. Okay, no, I did add it. Because it was at 7 during Detective Pikachu, so I did add it. Okay. Because I added a few votes from people there, so. Because we also had one for the Resident Evil 3 remake that got added too, so. Anywho. Point is. So, what was I thinking now? Oh, yeah. But, yeah. Currently, you're in the lead regardless, basically. So, you can either add a new game or add a vote to it or something else. So, it's up to you.
Oh, I get it. It must be a power outage. Or maybe the circuit breaker dropped.
Or maybe your brain dropped.
But why am I bright, like I've been splashed with fluorescent paint? I guess it's just my brilliance emanating from me! Just kidding.
Now, anyone who knows anything about the voice acting cast for this series, which even has an anime. But the voice actor of Neptune is very notorious for the character. A lot of people, from what I understand, actually really enjoy the English voice actor for Neptune. Some of the other ones are a little bit more subjective, but most seem to really like the English Neptunia actor. She's very silly, bouncy, and full of very large amounts of energy.
Hello? Is anyone here? I hope I don't step on your figures or anything. Well, not that something like that would be on the ground, right? But ew, who knows what I could step in? It could be leftovers. Do I just wait for more text boxes to pop up? This is way weird. Anyone out there? I'm going to start roaming, you know. Yikes! Did I just step on something? Ew, soft and mushy. What is it? Jeez, I'm bored. Whose message am I waiting for anyway?
I apologize for the delay. Have you been here long?
Hey, a voice. Who are you? Delay for what? Wait, did my soul go to heaven?
Yes, video game heaven.
Please calm down. I did not intend to scare you there. I am Histoire, a tome. You fell from Celestia, and now I seek a favor from you.
Tome? I knew it. I am so dead. Wait, what do you mean, fell? To where? Hell? I should have finished my game backlog and erased everything on my HDD.
Neptune? Please take a deep breath and calm yourself.
How can I calm myself when someone can look into my special HDD collections?
Wow, sounds like something we'd be hearing Dan talk about.
Neptune, you have not died. You have merely fallen unconscious.
Huh? Really? What a relief! Ms. Heavenly Voice, how do you know me? Are you my fan?
I am Histoire. I record the history of game industry with the goddesses.
Oh, about what's on your hard drive. She was basically making a joke about people finding hentai or something, basically. Because she was thinking she might be dead. She's like, no, my hard drive's not deleted.
Sure, don't answer me then.
I am sorry, but I was getting a bit tired of pointing out everything.
Great. Now I make others tired.
I don't have much time, so I will get to the point. Please, Neptune, please lend me your powers.
Huh? What'd you say? There's a lot of noise on my side.
Wow. She must have took that pretty personal.
Please stop R4 and put end to the console war.
And did.
Shut up! Oh, shoot! Did I break something? Wait, where am I? Oh, you're up! Good morning, TV head. Well, actually, good afternoon. This isn't my room, is it? Is it yours? And why am I tucked snugly in? Well, it was just last night. I saw a shooting star. That was you. That was a short answer. Wait, that means I fell from the sky? Yes, you were stuck into the ground like Soul Sword. Only, it was you. Soul Sword? You mean Soul... Wasn't it the Excalibur that was stuck?
Also, yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of video game references. I'm not quite sure what the referencing with Soul Sword, like Soul Eater? I'm not sure.
why I keep mistaking it with soul.
Soul. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, Soul. Well, no. I was gonna say maybe Soul Calibur.
Anywho, you are out cold, so I pulled you out and brought you here.
Oh, wait. Wasn't the sword in Soul Calibur? Wait. So, it was called Soul Edge, wasn't it? Yeah, even though they changed the name from Soul Blade to Soul Calibur, it was still called Soul Edge. So yeah, they're probably talking about the Soul Edge is probably the reference on that. Ah! Yeah. So I think it's supposed to be Soul Edge. Because it fits the wording, because they did a E at the beginning and the E at the end, and I just couldn't remember, like, because people who don't know about the whole Soul Blade, Soul Calibur thing, there was a lunatic that thought they owned the word Edge because of some mistake in the courthouse, so he was going after anything that fucking used Edge in its name. So they changed Soul Blade into Soul Calibur, and that's why Calibur is not spelled properly. That way, in case somebody was to again do something similar, they could be like, oh, but it's not spelled the same.
All by yourself? That's cool, thanks. You're a lot stronger than you look. I go to nursing school. Moving bodies is part of training, so I'm fine. Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Kampa.
So Kappa is so on top of characters representing consoles, there are characters who represent companies. So Kappa is a representation of Compile Heart, who is one of the developers of the game. I think they're the main developer, but that's who she's a representative of. And over the years, there were many characters who have came and gone that represent different companies. And they've came and gone because of licensing and stuff. So, and I believe some of those characters don't exist in Rebirth. I think some of them were removed, so
I'm Neptune. Thanks for saving me, Kampa. Hope we can be friends. Nice to meet you, Neppy. Neptuna, Nepper. It doesn't matter. You can call me anything. Okay then. How about Nep? It's nice to meet you, Nep.
oh yeah, and yeah, we have the
I noticed
touch
you're all
thing.
bruised. Allow me to take a real quick look.
So I was trying out Silent Hill Book of Memories last night when I got home a little, because I wanted to see how it worked with this, because Silent Hill Book of Memories is one of the type of games that actually requires you to use the touchpad for some of the interactions, and it was also on the blacklist, so it does work with the touchpad thing, though it is a little janky since some of the interactions have to be done in real life mid-combat, so it's not the perfect way. It's kind of a handicapped way to play the game, sadly, but you know, it's the easier way to get footage of it, and it worked fine. So we can even go through Book of Memories, which was one of the few Silent Hill games I hadn't beaten until now. Silent Hill games are coming out again, so now it's kind of ending up in a Final Fantasy situation where I used to have most of Final Fantasy done, and now there's so many fucking new games I need to do.
Yeah, I am kind of scraped up, huh? Strange. I feel like I got sandbagged. Oh, but I'm only scratched, so it must be my imagination. Okay, so let's first get those clothes off you. Okay, taking my clothes off. Wait, why do I have to go nude? I don't need to make myself more powerful.
I can't bandage you with your clothes on. No need to be shy now.
Well, I get that, but...
Okay, here comes the wrap. This way, that way, loop it over.
Hold on. Can you make it a bit loose? It's getting tight.
You don't want it loose or you'll trip. Just be patient now.
I can't breathe. My back.
Nep Nep, are you okay? Please come back. Nep Nep. Nep Nep!
Snake!
That was close. I was just an inch away from entering the light.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I only made the wrap a wee bit tight.
Really? I was wrapped tighter than some huge fighting mummy.
Hey, look, another reference. Capcom Darkstalkers. But yeah, there's, if you're very game knowledgey, you will probably recognize several puns and references towards things. I'm sure I will miss some.
So, why did Nep Nep come from the sky and get stuck into the ground?
I don't know. I don't remember anything before coming here.
Nep Nep, maybe you're suffering from amnesia.
Really? Well, I guess so.
I think it's more likely from Darkstalkers, because they specifically say a mummy. Voldo was a pilot, wasn't they? I think they was a pilot in life, if I'm remembering the story. I might be misremembering it. I mean, it's been a long time since I've played Soul Calibur's lore and stuff. I mean, I know Voldo is like a dead Caledor. I think they were a pilot in their past life. Well, Darkstalkers literally has a mummy, so I'm willing to say it's probably more of a Darkstalkers reference.
I'd like to help. I don't have anything to cure amnesia.
Don't worry about it, Compa. No need to get yourself down over it.
But,
you know what? I'm a bit hungry. Do you have any food I could eat?
food? Well, I don't have much, but how about some pudding?
Pudding? What's a pudding?
You don't know what a pudding is?
Nope, never heard of it. Does it taste good?
Just a minute. Let me bring one.
So this yellow thing is a pudding? Whoa! It wiggles when you poke it.
Nep Nep, did you lose memory of food too?
I remember cake and stuff, so I guess I really don't know what it is. Well, here I go. The tantalizing sweetness melts away on my tongue. This is the best.
Really?
Really, this has got to have been made by the finest chef in the world. Where can I get more?
Well, I actually made it myself.
Amazing. Compa, you are a genius.
Oh, stop teasing me, Nep Nep. Wait a minute, let me get more.
Your homemade pudding was a blast, Compa.
I'm happy you liked it. By the way, what are you gonna do now, Nep Nep?
Well, I want to know what happened, so I'll go back to where I was found.
Oh, then I can take you there, Nep Nep.
Okay, so the Shadow system, you know, has something to do with like the endings in the original game. I assume they have that same functionality here, I would imagine. Going to the park in the city. Wheeler. What? Are you gonna make a beat 'em up reference? Look, a turkey. A sword. Whopping? I'm just gonna randomly lop. Cool. Also go to the museum. Vortria Feast. So what do we got for shopping needs right now? We got glass and removes poison. What do we got for funds? We got 0, so we got no money. We got 3 healing glass. The bamboo sword, which is what I would assume she just found. Ornaments. Clothing, materials. So, not really anything we can do there. So sleepy. Wow, amazing information. Player 2 has entered. That's not a beat 'em up reference. Everyone loves trash can talkie. Finally, the time has came. My time! Woohoo! I'm assuming those will be NPCs we'll meet over the course of the story. So, what's this heal? Miss Manual. I'm Miss Manual. Okay. Cool. I don't know why you will fail, but... oh. Wait. It's finally here. This is the we made Hyperdimensional. The well, way to break the fourth wall, I guess, right? So, this game... Okay, so this game is, carries over a few things from the original game, but overall, combat isn't the same. It's pretty different for the most part. Also, when I played the original Neptune was a really long time ago. So, my memories might be a little fuzzy, so take what I say might be with a grain of salt but I think I'm remembering it pretty well. And that's supposed to be the Dragon Quest slime, basically. Oh no, she has main Kyoto syndrome. Wait, you never heard of main Kyoto syndrome? A lot of people like to say that with like Karens and stuff these days. Main Kyoto syndrome is when a Kyoto clearly acts and then acknowledges whether it's true or not as a main Kyoto. In the past, in older times, it was more used for to like egotistical people that think the world, like they were the center of the world, essentially. That's like main Kyoto syndrome, like where you think you're more important than everyone and shit. In a video game sense, it's usually more used as a joke a lot of times, but I mean, like in reality, like a lot of people usually use it for egotistical people who think like their life is like the center of the universe and shit. Hey, dungeons, treasure box, save point, harvest point. Controls harvest net. So when you approach our icon shown here, event will occur. May also include battles, so be prepared. So let's see what we got. We got movement. We can do swiping. Solo's Fable. So let's see. Plus combo. Plus A, yes. So one of the things that made the original Neptunia really disliked, like Fallout Elder Scrolls, only you can do anything. Huh. Oh, you mean like the soul survival? I get what you mean. The soul survival. Well, you're the only person that survived some traumatic event thing. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. So, in the original Neptunia game, so special ability things like healing that Compa has here were random effects. They were percentages of being triggered in combat versus you manually being able to trigger it when you wanted it, which made a lot of early combat really iffy in the original Neptunia game. And since you needed the shares to be a certain way to achieve the true ending, that obviously made anyone who wanted to go in that direction a little bit. And we can, let's make... I'm gonna let it time. Let's try average. Nah, they're just lazy. They'd rather pay you to deliver it. $50 pizza delivery with Uber? Sure. I'm too lazy to go get it myself. If we move the left stick, you can use the button to attack. Combo attacks. Each one has different chaos, so hit count attacks, power attacks, and guard break attacks. Triangle button for hits. Power. Now I think the point hit attacks is there's like a combo system, so I think that's to get the number up some before doing another. I think that's the point. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe in the original Neptunia game, you didn't have this kind of system. It was just, you know, traditional, we're standing here and, you know, pick an attack or whatever, pow, 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 back in the spot. So, they changed it up to where it has this kind of system. And I do think there was a way to, like, multi-hit, I think, in it, but like I said, that was a long time ago.
Do you want your shots? This may hurt a bit. Hey, gonna beat you up.
You can get both of them in. Looks like it's just too far away. What a shame.
That was easy. Ouchie!
Ah. So if I have leftover energy, I don't get to continue it. Now, I don't know if it matters about being behind them any. Now, is all... Okay, I can do that. Ah, there. Okay, so using the plus pad, I can control the zoom in, and I can use that to more fine-tune the way I'm facing. Okay. Coolio. So I don't know if it matters much about back attacks.
Getcha. How was my power?
Victory! I don't know why you have to specifically say it's wood. Yeah, probably get a little EXP, some money, and we can probably buy a few things before we go deeper. Okay, perform symbol. So that should be like for force strike that, yeah. If the enemy is much weaker than you, the enemy will just disappear. With a remake system. So you can search for treasures and find hidden stuff. Okay. Encounter when escaping. Contact comes from behind, symbol fails, fires attack. Ooh, so if you mess up the attack, you'll also get surprised. Escape command is found when you press on to switch the command window. Hug the edge of the field to access the flee command. Be careful, since some battles will not allow you to escape. Okay. see. Oh, okay, so that also works out here, so.
We'll beat you uppy. This may hurt a bit. This may hurt a bit. Do you want your shots?
Yes.
Easy. Here you go. Yeah. I'll win again.
Bingo.
Next time.
See? It's all about getting them all grouped together. Except when it's not. I'm sure there's situations where you don't. So, bye, Varies. 2 credits! That's all I get paid? The heal item was 100! I don't think we're buying anything, actually, probably anytime soon with that kind of fucking profit. That's expensive right now. 2 credit? That's all the game gives me? Yeah, so we failed. Negative spies.
Ouch. Gonna beat ya. Gonna hit ya. There. Gonna hit ya. Where's the patient? I'm sorry. Here I go.
See, does it tell me? See the bike meter there?
Hey! My turn.
But I don't see.
Gonna hit ya. Here you go. Where's the patient? It's time for your medicine. This may hurt a bit. I did it too. Ouch! You hit me. Where's the patient?
Oh, poisoned.
I'm sorry. You hit me.
Ow!
There. Victory.
Also, was there an in option when I went to the town? I don't think I recalled one, so that also brings up an interesting question if there's any way to heal, unless I like heal on the main map. Oh, let's test that out now, actually, then. So, let's see. Okay, so we just auto heal on the map. Oh. Yeah, we only know that. So you're saying there's at least one, or always just one? So we only got 14 credit. Expensive. So, saving. Boom. So at least don't have to worry about, like, healing fees. I wonder what to... Oh. Did I? So, I either need to get used to the timing or just not try when they see me. If I can get a big enough gap... Not close enough.
Here I go! Here I go! My turn!
So it seems like it's a mixture of,
Good, that was easy. What?
a mixture of, hits. Because, like, I noticed, like, focusing on power, made it where the guard didn't break, so
Gonna hit ya!
I think there's some importance, indeed, to build that up somehow.
Gonna hit ya!
So the thing I want to know...
I can't wait! It's time for your medicine. We can make game industry.
So when you go to commands, you see they have a CP. How do you know how much CP you're using every time you do it? Well, actually, wait. Oh, CP doesn't have to do with usage. Weapon. Oh, hi. We count. Hit. Okay, so that has to do with that. Stabby stab. Poison. Ooh, that could be nice. Can I get poison in now? Yes, I can. Well, actually, yeah, I could, So maybe you can only just do 4 attacks, maybe. Maybe it's not a usage amount. I'll try it out.
Let's have fun! I can't wait!
Oh,
Hey! Hey! This may hurt a bit. This may hurt a bit. That was easy. Ouch! That hurts. Ah! Ah! This is gonna beat ya! That was easy. You hit me. Leave it to me. Do you want your shots? Hey! We can make game industry peaceful again. Level up.
so... Okay, we did get a level up, so... I don't know if you get
My level went up.
any CP additional on that. I'm pretty sure they will just max, so yeah. I mean, like, out of points. So it does look like you do get more CP for leveling up. Oh, and apparently it heals all your stat stuff, so you get a full recovery out of it too. Now I'm pretty sure those I had collected. So those are ingredients. So I'm assuming if I go back to the store with these, I can make some healing items in the meantime of not being able to afford any. Man, the amount of credits you can get right now are pitiful. really expensive. So it doesn't bring up a list of things you need to make them. So I guess you can't craft stuff right now, I guess? I could sell them. I'm just assuming there's a crafting system. To be fair, I'm not 100% if there is one or not. Change mode. Oh, that brings up that. You know, as PlayStation stocks in the high, other I believe is just represents basically nothingness at the moment of that. So I don't know if we want to level up for a little bit or try to get to the end of this dungeon. The stuff does seem to hit kind of hard. I mean, the first two fights we lost like a few hundred, so... Wind sword, so... They were selling a bamboo sword at the store, right? So... Yeah, so this stuff keeps respawning.
I can fight too. This may hurt a bit. It's time for your medicine. Hey, my turn. Good, that was easy. Ouch! Finally! Hey! Gonna hit ya! That was easy. What are you doing? Here I go! Do you want your shots? Finally! Gonna hit ya! I'll win again next time.
Well, we got a little bit more on that. 10 crits, but still pretty low.
I can't wait! Hey! Do you want your shots? Finally! Gonna easy! Ouch! Gonna hit ya! Here you go! How...
So I'm assuming that's like temporary invincibility, I'm assuming?
Lucky!
Okay, so that's some healing now.
I found you! It's time for your medicine! Here I go! Gonna beat ya up! Bye-bye! That hurt! Finally!
No, 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 no. No to poison.
There! Here you go!
We do not like poison.
That was my power!
So, we have a mini-map. Looks like they both lead to the same general area.
I found you!
So what is this supposed to be? Is it like a little cloud? Dangon man.
This may hurt a bit. Here I go! Hey, my turn! Hey! Here you easy! That was easy! My
Yeah, they're leveling up quite quick, so getting a few levels might not necessarily be bad. Not sure how far its sight is. Ah!
I can fight too. Here you go. Hey, that was easy. Where's the patient? This may hurt a bit. I'm sorry. It's time for your medicine. Hey! Finally! Hey! I'll win again next time. Ta-la-la-la-la-la, ta-la-la-la.
Did you just make a terrible Final Fantasy pun? I mean, it wasn't close enough to be it, but it was close enough to be like... You know what I mean.
Ambush successful.
I wish when you ambush them, they would be a little closer.
Gonna hit ya. Here, you're hurt. Leave it to me. Hey! Hey! We're strong, aren't we?
Now, interesting question. So, they all respawning. So enemies do come back. So if I want to level grind, technically I don't have to leave. But if I want to get the hell out of here, there's a little butterfly. Oh hi, yeah.
Get ready.
Okay, so they respawn after a timer.
Here you go. Gonna hit ya. You're hurt. Leave it to me. Hey! This may hurt a bit. I did it too. Gonna beat ya. There. Victory!
Okay, so we do not want to stand in place for very long. So that will, that will make running away more trickier. Ooh, yeah, see, hits like that are gonna hurt. What, like this? I mean, technically it's turn-based. It's like a mixture of like a tactics game and turn-based.
Where's the patient? It's time for your medicine. I did it too. What? What are you doing?
Ow.
Here I go. Here I go. Finally. Bye-bye. Finally. Gonna hit ya. There. Victory.
Yeah. Got 2 directions to go. Ooh,
Whoa! What's this?
sports. Idea chip. Critical weight level 1 increases odds of doing critical damage. So we go down. So how does that work? Didn't tell me anything about what the fuck the idea chip is. Guess I just have to wait then, I guess.
Lucky.
Plan fragment what? That did not stay up long. I did not make that go away. Put down abilities. I'm not sure what that was. Oh shit. Whoa, 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 can't we talk about this?
Lucky.
Plant healing pod. When do I use these? How do I equip them? New enemy. Bugatti. Dead by itself. Voxel X.
Here you go. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Hey! Hey! Here I go. We can make game industry peaceful again.
Red pigment. Ski point. Something over there.
Lucky.
I'll just go around you. Uh-oh. Okay. They don't seem to want to fall.
You're here. This is where I found you, Nep Nep.
Wow, that's a huge hole right there.
Nep Nep, does this make you remember anything? Nep Nep? I can't remember a thing. Compa, are you sure I was stuck here? Yes. You fell from the skies like a shooting star and landed right here. Like a shooting star cutting through the night, right? That's right! What's the matter, Compa? Why'd you raise your voice? It just struck me, but there could be a clue around here somewhere.
Tuna.
Nep Nep, did you lose anything by chance? Maybe an idea or anything?
My school idea. Yes, this is what I thought. So yeah, I figured Pad 1 Japanese. So I'm gonna go with that you want Japanese then, right? We can go Japanese. I figured you probably did, but I wasn't 100% sure.
I wish, but you know, I can't remember anything, so... Hey, wait! I do remember something I'm missing. Really? What is it? Well, that's obvious. Obvious? My memory.
Well, I don't don't mind the English cast for Neptunia. I don't remember them being ungodful like most voice actors are nowadays. But, to be fair, I never heard, like, what the Japanese actors sound like, though. So, I definitely would like to hear what some of them sound like a bit here or there. But, obviously, in the viewing, yeah. Definitely do that either way, there, for sure. But, like, for the viewer, like, most people would likely prefer English, probably, to be honest, though.
Wasn't that funny?
Nep Nep, I don't think now is the time to be fooling around.
Wait, what? I thought you were joking when you asked me if I remembered.
Also, audio-wise, does it sound decent to you? See, this is what I'm talking about. Even Pad likes Neptunia's English voice actor. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, cancel, never mind. Nope, never mind. Cancel that, X date. But yeah, I actually don't think I've ever heard the Japanese voice actors for a Neptunia game, so that'll be a little interesting to check out.
Joking aside, let's look for some clues.
Well, on the note of the English actors, though, while I definitely don't mind the... Sounds a bit quiet. Just the voice acting, all audio, or music? Because I adjusted the audio based off the intro music and that. Let me see what the talking... Because I didn't get to hear what talking sounded like. The entirety of the game.
What's that sound?
I have a bad feeling about this.
That does sound a little bit quiet, though. Let me... That's the bad thing about when you do, like, the intro stuff. Sometimes it's a little bit more bombastic than the actual game. Dan didn't mention anything. I might be a little too much, though.
What? The ground! It's crumbling! We're falling!
We're falling! How's that sound? Dan is a very important member in testing audio. How's that sound? Did that sound a bit better? Okay. That's about 3.5 decibels higher.
Ouch.
Audio balance is always such a tricky thing. Not so good. What do you mean? You get the free hospital trip, get paid from work, stay home, get paid from work.
Expect that. They really changed the story with this remake. Wait a minute. Where's Compa? Compa! Where are you? Are you alright?
We just self-acknowledged the remake, though, actually, by the way. That's the second reference to that. Now, I played, like, 3-ish dungeons of the original game. So, But to be honest, I don't quite remember a whole lot story-wise. Well, you could share it. I could use some of it.
Yessie, I think I'm okay. Phew. It would have been a disaster if you lost your memory, too.
I can only do that a few times every 3 months. Counting on starting on the last day I missed.
Where are we, anyway?
I think we're beneath the forest. This place feels a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from this place. What's this? Compa, can you take a look? Do you know what it is?
I don't know. I've never seen something like this before.
I know! It must be a medal to change into items with a king somewhere.
Dragon Quest reference. Sure. That's basically my yearly now, I believe. That's 5 weeks, right? Well, 4 days per week, but... Yeah, supposedly we're going to be walking next Friday, and still waiting on bit of confirmation on what the fuck's going on about this rumor about us not being able to use vacation to get out of overtime.
What? Where's that event flag-inducing growl coming from? Nap Nap! There's a huge monster over there! Please help me! Oh no, Compa! She's being censored and censored! I'm not being censored! I'm just off screen, Nap Nap! Oh, you know fan service. Well, time to get a bit more serious now. Don't worry, I'll save you. Take this! What the? Wait, who just commented on my attack?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to surprise you, but I couldn't stop myself.
Hmm? I've heard that voice before. Have we met?
I am Histoire. I thought I explained this when I was in your dream, Neptune.
Oh yeah, Ms. Heavenly Voice from my dream. Wait, that was real?
Nep Nep. A little help here, pretty please.
Oh, right! I need to help Compa. Miss Heavenly Voice, can you help?
No, but if you use your hard drive divinity, things should be okay.
Hard drive what? I lost my memory, so do you mind taking it step by step?
I see. That explains why the conversation was all over the last time.
If I use that hard drive thingy, I can save Compa, right?
Well, yes. But now, I'm not sure you can use your hard drive divinity.
Well, I'll go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb. So, please, lend me a hand. I want to save my friend Compa.
I will force run hard drive divinity from you. Are you ready?
Ready and willing!
Neptune, may your power arise.
You're going!
Is this really me?
Yes, this is your true form, Neptune.
Nap Nap! Wow, you transformed!
The power, it's flowing from within. There's no way I can lose with this. Just wait, Compa. I'll save you. I'll be your opponent. Ouch!
What we got here? Some giant spiral thing with a two-handed sword.
There! There! Taking it serious? I can't...
right.
Slice you in
Here.
Who wants to take me on? Taking this serious? That was easy.
Memory plus 64 megabyte. Wow, we got a whole 30 credits out of that.
Feel power from inside me.
It's all thanks to Nip Nip. Is it? We can test that. I remember you commenting on a similar thing with, what was that game? It was like Death something. Yeah, you mentioned that. The thing though is, I do remember when we tested that with the death game thing, it didn't have voice acting in that one, and you said, huh, odd. So we could test that again. Histy! Huh. What, do we get to fight it again? I imagine most of the music carried over from the original game, I would imagine. Brain loss. Conveniently closed. And on the crest. I'll try Divinity. To increase the stats, use all button to change the command window. Okay. And the other CPUs can use their SP to change forms. Okay. So basically used for tough fights. Colorful miniature alien fairies. What? Oh my gosh, there's monsters! Monsters are running mayhem through our world! Sounds kind of... What the... It's just like my Japanese hentai game. Wow, that's so cool, bleeding, man. It's like, what? I mean, what a shame, terrible. I mean, the monsters are everywhere, right? I think the police need to follow that one NPC for a while. Somebody take a look at his hard drive. We need to go and cleanse the cave. Remake system allows players to unlock new items and dungeons through plans. Add and change game systems. Dungeons and monsters. Item development. When an item is developed, the item will be added to the shop. The remake system is a feature where you can use plans which add items, enemies, and new game systems and more. To set up plans, clear any necessary conditions, have enough space available. If conditions above are needed, set up space available. Subject is obtaining plans will add a proper subject which can be coined to plans. Subjects used under the plans. Some plans allow you to turn the plan on or off. Go ahead and turn it on or off your choice. Plans can be toggled. Plans. Residents, treasures, quests, rewards, sponsors. Plans are items which have information on adding or changing the game system to remake the game. Plans add subjective can be created into the system. These plans are rewards, enemy drops. You can get me even as enemy drops? Damn. So we'll here. So we got 64 megabytes. So item. Healing pod, a diligent panel, acquired materials. Netpool. Life fragments. So these add items to the shop. Okay. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a Wed Bull joke. Detail. Ah, here we go. So I'll add the item for you. It helps with just in case moments. Doesn't tell me what it does though. So I guess you just gotta try and find out. So let's first do we'll shave heal. Then we're gonna do one more thing before we go on a quick little break. We're going to, since that boss was really quick, we're gonna kick its ass real quick and see if that does indeed. Yeah, so we're going to see if that ends up being true or not. Yeah. Yeah, I believe Square did skipping. Because we already know this part had voice acting. No, I guess we can listen to what they sound like some here, though. But we mainly want to see if the other... Anyway.
見たこともない形です。
Not exactly the voice I expected Compa to have. Anyway, let's get in here.
コンパがモンスターに捕まって、あんなことやこんなことされちゃってるよ。
Let's get the Historia here.
効果はどうしよう。全然聞いてないよ。すみません。脅かすつもりはなかったのですが。
What would we expect? Anyway, going on.
手加減はしないわ。こんな攻撃。クロスコンビネーションで切り裂く。決めさせてもらうわ。クロスコンビネーション。余裕だったわね。まあ。
My. This time, Pad definitely was white. There is actual voice acting during this part. This time, you didn't get caught with ants in your pants.
お疲れ様でした、ネプテューヌさん。
But you weren't white that one time in death, though! I mean, to be fair, it was in the middle of a weird dungeon thing. Well, there was probably nothing really important happening, to be fair, when we tested it, but... So then, yeah, that definitely probably kind of insorts a little bit more sway to probably wanting to stick with Japanese some. Because, I mean, Dead Ale is... Well, Dead Ale. Anyway, we don't need to... Listen to all this. Ah. But yeah, I was expecting the toy on Japanese because I did figure that's what you preference. I just figured I'd start off with English to let people hear some of the English actors of it, because well, Neptune is definitely one of the better of the English. I would think Pad would probably agree that well, I try to here and now. I'm just not a very read along type person because, well, my voice is awful. When there is some commentary, I mean, there's a reason like the opening probably took like 30 minutes probably. Oh, and then notice, I think this... No, the stocks didn't change because others still have 57.